with a interview of Sister Henry for her to give us her views and her memory of her experiences of how the work began. So, Sister Henry, if you will give us your full name.
My name is Magory Olympia Matthew Henry. Henry is the married name.
Okay. Sister Henry, you was born when and where?
I was born in the sugarcane estate in Genio Consuelo, Dominican Republic.
What year was that?
I was born in 1924, 6th of April, 1924.
Can you tell me when did you give your heart to God? Can you give us a little story about how you started to learn about the Lord and when you gave your heart to God?
Well, I gave my heart to God in 1944. I was 20 years old. But I did it this way because I was well instructed in the Episcopal Church that the kids' life was a little flower for the Lord. And the teachers, the word that say, "Oh Jesus, I have promised," they asked us to make a promise. "Oh Jesus, I have promised to serve thee to the end." And I made that promise to my heart. But when I was 12 years old, they had me to be confirmed, to be a full member. And when I was 16, I began playing piano and organ. And I used to play for the service in the church. And after that, my mother sent me to the town to school. And while I was in school, I began loving the church more because the place where I stayed was next to the Church of God of Prophecy.
Okay, if I can interject right now.
Yeah.
Your parents, if I understand it, your mother was Dominican.
No, English from St. Kitts.
Oh, your mother was English from St. Kitts.
Yes.
But your father was Dominican?
From St. Kitts too.
From St. Kitts. All right, so then you actually come from what we used to call the British West Indies.
Yes, exactly.
Back in those days, it was known as the British West Indies. So you was English by birth of St. Kitts. And in about what year did your parents migrate to Santo Domingo or the Dominican Republic? About what time of the...
Of course, I really can't exactly because I was born here. I was the last kid here. They got married in Dominican Republic.
Okay, your mother and father married in the
Dominican Republic.
And so you was born here.
I was the last kid that they had.
Okay, you the last child that was born.
Yeah.
So you're not quite sure when they migrated?
No, I didn't.
They migrated here to